If it ain't love, it ain't me. Well, hello, good fellow people here on this good, fine Thursday here. And I do want to welcome you to my live chat here. Please remember to guard your mouth, your typing. Don't be disrespectful. And if you don't, I won't. YouTube does have privacy and guidelines that they want you and me to abide by. But the only way we can abide by if you act accordingly. So with that saying, y'all, I hope y'all had a great day today here. My name is Kiki here at Divine Truth Angel. And I am coming on here live today with a channel message. I keep hearing, take it back to the beginning. Let's start from the beginning. Take it back to the beginning. Let's start from the beginning. Okay, so when I heard that, I said, okay, well, we're going to take it back to the beginning. So in the beginning, I have a page of wands here, energy. This particular person here is putting on roller skates here and on wood floors. So the energy that this gives me, and it has chameleon on the socks here. What this, and fire on the top of it. So what it gives me is, this is the beginning. How the plan was made here. Something about tabletop. Maybe a he, she. A man that is of a woman, or a man that is undercover here may have some part of this energy here. But this is where the plan started here. I have a 6 of Wands energy. Whatever the plan and the plot was here, it was documented. It was like passed on here, to where it gives me the energy as if this is something that has worked for people in the past, or a particular group in the past here, and they was just passing on the plot, because we taking it back from the beginning, right? Spirit said this is checkers, not chess. But because of the players that, hey, how y'all doing? Thank you. Channel messages, let's take it back to the beginning. So I get here, like I said, the page of wands energy. This is where it all started out here. Whoever this male, female, he, she, whatever energy is here, I do show that whoever this person is connected to, this particular stuff been going on. Like, I'm not the first one, you're not the second one. Like, this been going on. So it's like a book of the script. Thank you, Spirit. The script here is what's passed on here. Okay? Spirit said this is chess, not checkers. But because of everybody that played a part in this here, all around the world here. Like, you got overseas, I hear Mid-East, whatever Mid-East is. You got all different kind of races, everything. Everybody was involved in this here. This is a 10 of Pentacles here. Energy. Hell, if the dogs could speak, the dogs would even tell you the plot and plan. But it was a lot of people involved in this here. Now, I do show a 10 of Swords energy. Now, the 10 of Swords don't give me that these are people that passed away, literally. I'm seeing up to 8 to 10 people have passed away from this particular, they call it a game, but I don't play games for my life. But there's actually 10 people here, that 8 to 10 people that have passed away behind this here script that a group of people are following. And if you notice here, the ink that's in this tattoo gun is leaking out here. It's being exposed. There's a high priestess involved, and whoever this high priestess is, she's a dark high priest, Spirit said. She's the main one. She's the main corporate here. She took an oath here. And whatever oath she took here, it consists of sacrificing other people. She had to get us to the emperor here, this emperor energy here. She made him an offer. He couldn't refuse. Spirit tells me that whoever this dark high priestess is paid this emperor to come against you. Whether this is your ex, a dad, ex, step, you know, like one of your boyfriends, your baby daddy's daddy, whoever it was, he took money. And this ring here, you know how those masons wear those rings? This man has on one of these rings here. What else, Spirit? Hey, everybody. Thank you. What is wrong? What is wrong, Lee Elliott? If you can give me a good explanation of what's wrong about what I'm doing, I'll stop. Are you mad because I'm exposing what's going on? Because I don't see nothing wrong in this. I'm not worshiping Satan. Satan don't get my praises at all. So I don't know what you're talking about here. People need to be aware of what's going on in the world today. People need to be aware of what they're doing under their nose and they don't even know it. So whoever this emperor energy is, he is connected to a Mason. He's a Mason affiliate. I'm hearing 33. Yeah. Once this high priestess here gave this emperor an offer, she also went back home and did witchcraft here. She did. To put him under a spell. Because she wanted to win. Come on, Spirit. Expose what we don't see. Expose what they're trying to hide, Spirit, here. Expose what something about a child was born. There's a child that somebody is hiding. Spirit said. There's a child that someone is hiding. Which is weird because I'm not gonna go that deep. There's a child that was born, Spirit is saying. What else, Spirit? I know they didn't do that. I know they couldn't have did that. That's just far-fetched. But it might be true, though. I'm hearing something about they took your DNA and created a child. There was a surrogate. There was a surrogate that carried a child of yours and you're not aware about it. Yeah. Everything is coming to light. The universe is speaking. Whoever this person is, this woman is, right now, Spirit said the energy, she's in the hangman position here. She's crossed all up here. Something about her trying to be grounded. Like she lives her life as she's spiritual, but she don't believe in God here. Whoever this woman is. And the Five of Swords energy here, I get that someone is making a concoction. Or they made a concoction up here. What about this high priestess? What does this high priest got going on, Spirit? What does the high priestess got going on, Spirit? What is the high priest trying to do? This dark high priestess. I'm going to go backwards forward here. So it does show here that This dark high priestess has went overseas, like I said, that goes back to whomever she collaborated with here. She did go overseas here to plant her royal oats here. She did pay for some spiritual work to be done on you. Spirit is saying. She drew up a plan here to have the pot of gold here. She wants victory. And she did a ritual. I'm seeing at least 7 people this woman has took out just by herself here. Not even including somebody else. With this spell work here. And it looks like it could be all colors here because the pins are all colored. You got like maybe 2 or 3 people that are black, but then you got some gray, red pins here, white pins here. What else about this high priestess spirit? That's too many. What else about this high priestess? She might have a dog here. So far above, so far below. So that's the meaning. She's trying to get balance here. She might have went and got a service animal. Because like I said, whoever this woman is, she tries to act like she is of the light here. But she's not. She's very dark. This is somebody that maybe go to church. And if she don't go to church, she always talking about God here. But this woman is a facade here. This woman has plotted. This woman, I don't know, there's some notes. I see a bunch of notes, a bunch of files with social security number, houses. Like, this is a real life terrorist, whoever this woman is. This high priestess, dark high priest, she's a terrorist. Something about a pillar, 2. At least 5 people done got killed here. Some about the keys here. These keys give me the energy that she is over some type of access. 3, 3, 3. Her next target is the Hierophant energy. Male or female, take it how it resonates. Yeah. She trying to get grounded. I told you she act like she's spiritual. She might sell beads or might make them. She might have her own store. She might sell jewelry or accessories. I wouldn't buy nothing from her because everything that you buy, she speaks over it. This is her mission here. She's an energy vampire. Some people are dealing with this woman as of right now, and they don't even know that they're the reason keeping her afloat. She's using their energy. People that's around her, they don't even know that she is actually using their energy. Him or her, you can take it how it resonates, but I'm picking up a female energy here. Yeah, Spirit says she got her hands dirty. 9 of Swords energy. It keeps showing at least 6. I said, what did I say? 8 to 10 people she's passed away. Spirit is saying this woman has really knocked off some people. She may stay in the mountains, dry land. She might carry a pouch everywhere she goes. Spirit is calling her a fool. She acts one way in public. But when she get around a group, her group here, they know how she is. What else, Spirit, do you want to expose about this High Priestess energy, this dark High Priest? She may wear those, what are they called? Turbans? Tarps, whatever the thing's called. They put over their head here. Spirit is letting me know that she's still trying to confine, isolate you. She's trying to use the devil energy against you here to isolate you, to take. She may play with voodoo dolls here. She don't want to know whether she want to be high vibrant or low. Something about markdown, as if she got a target date to come after you. She's looking for the Ten of Cups energy out of you here, Spirit is saying. But if you look on this table here, all these cups are empty. There's no fulfillment here at all. I'll take 3 more cards. Yeah. This is the Ace of Cups right here. If you know it, the water is running out of the Ace of Cups here. This is what she's trying to accomplish in your energy here. She's already done got it. That's what I don't understand. Oh, I see. No, Spirit has said that that's what she's trying to do. She is plotting and planning to come for you here. Be careful, y'all. Watch your food. Watch your food. Watch who you let come in your house. Watch who you take anything from here. Spirit is saying something about food and drinks here. Be mindful. Yeah. She's well aware that her energy is coming out on these cards here. She's still plotting and planning to take you out here. You're being watched. You're being listened to. She's feeling heartbroken right here. She don't know what to do. She's in a 3 of Swords energy right now. She's still plotting and planning, but it's not going to work here. It's going to backfire. This woman will not give up. What else, Spirit? What else? Why this woman won't give up, Spirit? Spirit says she won't give up because she got a community behind her. So she thinks, but the community is in concern here. 33. What is the community concerned about, Spirit? Oh my. They just all want to just pop out. What is the community concerned about, Spirit? About this person that's in high honor? And they know that she's a false person here. She portrayed to be the high honor person, and they know that she's false here. But they're concerned about you here and this woman. Yeah. You're the mature woman here. There's an official person here as well that's here. Why are these 2 people here, Spirit? Why is the mature woman an official person here? Spirit said because of sudden wealth. They know that the way that you're going on this pathway here, that you're bound to get sudden wealth here. So they're in the energy here. Something about a wealthy man coming to a high honored person here. This mature woman and an official person here is concerned about a wealthy man approaching this high honored person. And they in despair here. Spirit, why they in despair? Why are these two people in despair that's in this community? Why are they in despair? Spirit said that they told lies and they didn't, they edited out a lot. So this person, whoever this wealthy man is, this wealthy man does not get the full story of what all happened to this a high honored person here. And they're trying to keep this wealthy man back so he don't know what actually went on here. People are scared to lose their lives. I guess they know this wealthy man can get the job done and they don't want to lose their life. They betrayed him here in this community. What else, Spirit? Why did they betray the wealthy man? Why did they betray the wealthy man, Spirit? Because they wanted to keep fun for themselves here. So they lied to the wealthy man. They lied to the wealthy man about a house, about a child being in the home, and about the courtship, about the relationship here. They lied. They wanted him to walk away. They wanted him to think the worst about you because they wanted to get the money off of him as well. What else, Spirit? Yeah, Spirit said that the wealthy man is about to receive a message here. Are you about to receive a message here? Whoever this high honored person is. Yeah, Spirit said expectations. Expect that. Expect something coming from the courts here about this thief here, this high priestess here, and the community that helped her steal from you here. Expect a message. Wow. Spirit said that they was in a family room. They either went into a vacant building or they have this certain place that they go to and they communicate. They stopped communicating online here because they felt like they were being watched. They know that Facebook and all internet is FBI ran here. And they didn't want to take a chance, so they started meeting up in person. But Spirit says somebody is about to pass away here out of this community here. That's though, yeah. Somebody is about to go to jail here, or they already in prison. It's a main female here. Either she about to pass away, or she about to go to prison, or maybe she gonna die in prison. There's a courthouse here. What about the courthouse? Somebody might have to take a journey to a courthouse here, or appear in court here. You're not aware that they've been having court without you here. It's not publicized either. And if you call up there and question them, they're going to act like they don't know anything about it. They're doing it behind your back here. Spirit said that when the final verdict, you have to take a journey here in distant horizon. So maybe in the near future here. Anything else? I'll take one more card. Spirit said that witchcraft, that black magic that you do every day, all day, sir, ma'am, it's going to backfire on you. Something about you're going to stroke out. You're not going to be able to talk here. You're not going to be able to move or call for help. Yeah, it's going to be a sudden change in your life. You want attention, so Spirit said that he'll give you all the attention that you need. He'll cripple you so you'll have 24-hour attention care. Anything else, Spirit? One more card, please. Yeah. Well, I'll take these two. He said something about a mature man that just got married here. And we're going to stop right there. I'm not going to go any further. We don't need to know anything about what Spirit is saying about this mature man that just got married here. I hear you're going to get it. Oh, I hear that. That's funny. I hear you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. What signs do we have in this energy here, Spirit? Because a lot of people came out. A lot of players came out in this energy here. So we have air sign here. It could fit an air sign. There's a Virgo. There's an Aquarius here. Anything else? There's a female artist here that's in the energy here that has some about she then got. I hear somebody, she already got me locked up, so maybe she'll put somebody else down here in the energy. Pisces. It's a Pisces female, Spirit said. Something about a Pisces female here. What about this? Who else, Spirit? Yeah, there she go. There's the Pisces. I have also a Sagittarius as well, a male Scorpio. And one more card, please. And an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we'll give my starlight message here, because I like to close it out with just a little bit of inspiration here, especially when these messages come out like this. Evolve. The cosmic potential flow through you. And you do. Because it looks like y'all got a whole bunch of, y'all had a whole bunch of stuff going on for the last 5 years, trying to steal from people and walking around here all on TV like you just the shit, excuse my French, and you a thief. You need to really evolve within self here. Navigate. Beacons of light in the night sky are there to guide you. You need to find yourself here. Because coming for, as you call, the poor, just so you could stay rich is not going. Spirit says something about you sacrifice somebody in your family to become rich. You sacrifice at least 3 people here, Spirit is saying. This is for a Pisces female here. I see a Scorpio here. Scorpio, you did something that you think nobody saw. A male Scorpio energy. You thought nobody saw you, but you were seen, sir. You were seen. You also sacrificed somebody as well. You took somebody out, Spirit is saying. There's a Pisces male energy as well here in the energy. What else, Spirit? Capricorn. Let's have a Sagittarius man here. A Sagittarius man. Spirit say you better stand in your truth or your secret's going to come out. Something about 33 here. Yeah. Emotional. And it's going deeper. Going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Intense focus. You see, you're so intense. You're so focused on everything that doesn't matter to you here. And this is what you look like. You don't even see. You can't even see. You're getting deeper, but it's not the deep that you're talking about. You know, going down that rabbit hole and you ain't gonna be able to find your way back out. Yeah, secrets. Let's see here. Holding up. Spirit say, yep, you're holding up his chosen ones, all because you don't want nobody to see their greatness. But it's okay for somebody to see yours as long as you get all the fame and the glory, huh? But you want it from God, though. You don't want it from you want it from the devil. You don't want it from God. We are not the same. So why are you interfering with the divine? Spirit said you're being supported here. You're being supported by the community here. A bunch of losers, a bunch of peasants here that worship pedophiles. Because that's what you are. Pervert. Let go so you can rise. It's up to you, though. And one more card, please. Spirit said, look ahead. Don't look back. See, you've been looking over your shoulder like people around corners. Your mind playing tricks on you. It's been playing tricks on you. You've been seeing things that but you better believe what you see. Because the unknown is watching you. Stand in your true feelings, sir, ma'am. You're going to have to. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. And guess what? And it's up to me. Imagine that. Imagine you come for a true divine angel. And I was protecting you. And you made me the enemy. So now I'm not protecting you no more. And they ready to snap. But it's okay, because the same way y'all wanted me to go crazy, I asked the ancestor to make that your first process. Make you see things that are not there. Have you seen it? I know you have. You've been hearing things too. You've been hearing noises, people talking to you, and nobody's saying anything. You feel like you're going delusional. You remember when you said I was? Remember when you exposed my life to the whole world without my permission? Remember that, sir, ma'am? My ancestors, the unknown, the angels, archangels, all of them are ready to get rid of you. And you can let your people that work for you, that's under your team, sir, ma'am, tell you, oh, nothing's going to happen to you. They'll be next. You can't stand in the way of the divine. And you all messed up God's plan. You came in between God's plan, what God had for me, because you wanted to steal from me in the kingdom of heaven. So now you have to pay. This is your payback season here. Y'all, those that are divinely connected, don't worry about it, because this dark high priestess here, this male that they've been working with, this crooked police officer, whoever this peasant is that's been coming and attacking us here, and we haven't did anything to anyone, death comes in 3. And you don't have to do anything but keep moving forward, God said. God is sick of these people, just like we've been praying. God hears our prayers, and he wants us to know to keep walking here, because they're going to get everything that they put out tenfold. So you all have a good Thursday night. And to all of you workers here, tomorrow is Friday. Thank God. But if you don't have no job, you wouldn't understand the glory. Okay, well, if you didn't steal, then this wasn't for you here. This is for whoever. They know who they are. They know who they are that stole. They stole. They know who they are. And this ain't no little money either. This was millions. Millions. But see, the thing about it is the Spirit said that they're not going to bless those like me and you, because they know that we would help build communities, and they don't want that. They don't want nobody to build communities that need it here. They don't want that. They never have. Never have. Because don't you think that they would get it done themselves? We print paper. We print money up. It's not a problem to print up money. If they wanted it, they would have had it done here. So instead of our dreams and our goals and our aspirations that we want out of life here, we have these type of people that come into our life here, and they steal from us and spread it amongst their rich people, our ideas, and they'll keep being rich because they feel like, well, since they already poor, mediocre, they don't need anything else. They've been surviving this long, so they'll keep surviving. And this is how they really feel. But oh, when judgment come, all of them zeros that they have in their bank account, they can't pay God off. They can't pay God off. Listen, if you when I hang up this live, you go back and look, and you'll see who did it. That's what's so crazy, because Spirit said these people here, God said these people here on earth are trying to make earth a permanent home when this is temporary for you and them. Imagine trying to make earth your permanent home and it's temporary. When your ascension, working on self, can ascend you to a higher purpose afterlife, but you choose not to do that because you want it right now. And this is the energy that we are getting here, that you have a lot of greedy people in the world today, especially whoever this woman is that everybody is so protecting here. And this man here that everybody is so protecting here, but they are really very evil people, and I don't trust them. I don't trust them at all. I don't trust them to be around a dog, because they might sacrifice it. We'll take this. Spirit said that somebody was being blackmailed, and it might have been that man here that we saw earlier on the cards. Spirit said a broken watch stored the time. Something about time that stopped here. Your footprints / fingerprints was left on the evidence at a crime scene here. Remember I told you about these bodies here? They want to add, if they want to look further into these unsolved crimes, they'll be able to solve them here. Someone is going to give you a rose or put a red rose in your yard here. Spirit said beware of that. Return it to the sender. And Spirit told me to tell you, whoever that person was that I saw that was going to jail, sir, ma'am, don't drop the soap. Ma'am, who is telling you this? Did you write this? I wrote these cards here, but when I wrote these cards, I was manifesting and praying, and God put this on my heart to write these cards out. This story, these cards that I am reading, was the energy that the Holy Spirit told me to start from the beginning. And it may be the beginning from my life that happened to me, because this has happened to me, and it could possibly have happened to you or somebody that you know from a community or an organization. They've been doing me like this. So if you go back and look at the video, and I'm telling my story this way here because the way that God wanted me to work for him and do his work, these people stopped it. They stagnated. They put a fork in it. They don't want to hear nothing about the God and the gospel or none of that. So this is the only way that I'm able to get my story out and make everybody else aware of what is going on in the world today. I do fear for the children. I fear for the elderly. I fear for single women here, because you got a group of people and all they got to do is make a call, whatever city and state you are. There's no sense of running because they can find you. It just be a different face but the same agenda. And this is what's going on in America right now. And the justice system is well aware. The government is well aware. But we, as people, we just got to protect ourselves and just keep moving forward. But God wants this to be put out in the awareness, and that's what I'm here to do. Yes. Yeah. And that's exactly what happened, Sarah. That's exactly what happened. It's like being a Christian, being spiritual, is the enemy to them at this point in time. They don't want this out here. And I don't understand it because from my understanding, if you go back in history, they brought Christianity over to America. So now all of a sudden, now the man brought the word of gospel to America. Now you don't want nobody to praise it, uplift it. It's really weird, but this is what's going on here. And so I've been abused, I've been drugged, I've been sex trafficked in my own home, gang stalked. When I've reported it, get no justice because they're all aware. So the only thing you can do is just keep praying. God said that He will never leave us or forsake us. So, and that's what I'm on. So I just pray for everybody that's going through this and still going through this. It's just to keep walking forward. Despite what you're going through, just keep walking forward. Keep walking forward. Because at the end of the day, the Holy Spirit said that He's going to come back and get his children here. Yep. And He is. Since November of 2020. It actually didn't start that bad until that boy got killed on that highway in Dallas. And that's when I started feeling the effects. For some apparent reason, I don't know why. But I was a target too. And they did try to kill me. I don't know how long I laid out. But I have a 4.5-inch gash right here. If you were up close, you could probably see it in my head. It hurts. I have migraines all the time, like every day. And every day is a healing day for me. I just try to think of good things and just think of what the love of God has done for me and uplifted me, and that's how I keep moving forward here. I try not to dwell on the past here, but I do want to bring awareness because these people are not in jail. They're still walking. And despite all of the things that they did to me physically, mentally, and emotionally, they also stole from me. So it wasn't just one person watching. It was a whole bunch of people watching the abuse, and they never did anything. Yeah, I try to be. I try to be. And it's crazy because you got family knows. They pulled away, but they were paid. And I just really can't fault them, because if, official come up to, well, not me, but, because I'm just hard-headed. I'm a very stubborn person, but just in general come up and say, hey, if you don't do this and do that, you're going to go to jail or you're going to repercussions, and I can understand how one may feel closed in and, but I just couldn't walk away from somebody that I truly love or say that I love them and just leave them in the dust. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. I'd rather die. I wouldn't do nobody like that. If I knew that somebody was out to get any of my people and I actually knew, I would literally tell them. I wouldn't even care about my life. That's just the person that I am. They never said anything because they never said anything. When I told them, the ones that I'm close to, I told them what happened and everybody's in shock, but they already knew. God has showed me that they already knew half of them was involved in it. Because it's money, and so they feel that money is worth more than me loving them. They can live without me loving them. So they chose the money. And it's okay because I just realized that, when all this was going on, that I love myself and I love those that love me. And if I can be a blessing to those that love me, then I will. I won't be forceful or try to force my love or try to be in anybody's life that don't want me to. I'm not helping nobody out unless God tell me to help. But God told me that he was showing me the people that really and truly love me and people not. Like, this is not one time. You know, and the only people that could get close to me was my family. So I know my family has something to do with it. Because I don't fool with nobody else. I've never have. I just I don't trust people like that. So I know that they had to be paid to do that. So, but it's all good. Just bringing an awareness. And only thing I can just say is just stay prayed up and just keep loving God. And, you know, don't be like Judas. Don't act like you don't know, you know. Don't act like you don't know the Most High. You know, you just got to keep moving forward and pray that one day God will come through and give you everything that you lost tenfold, like he promised, his promises. Because I am a seer, and they know that. When people watch you and you're not aware of the bond that you have with God, and God's talking through you, and you're talking to God, and you're prophesizing things, and things start happening, and they are very aware. And so when people are very aware that you are a seer, they feel that you're going to expose some crimes or some things that they are trying to not let anybody know, the hidden secrets or the truth. And so that's why they target me, because they felt like that I was going to tell their business. But I don't care about them or their business. I just wanted to be a helper and not be used, and I was used, literally. I went to church one Sunday and the pastor stood up and said, we got a psychic in the house and we gonna use her. And that was my last time going to church, because ain't nobody gonna use me but God. I'm tired of being used. I know it. I feel like him. I do. I feel like him, but God came to me and told me, he said, my son, Jesus, was sacrificed. The Messiah was already sacrificed for you. It will never happen again. And God made me that promise. So I know for them trying to come for me and try to attack me and do things that they think they plan on doing, whether it's a man or a woman, it was whoever it is, they gonna meet their demise. There's no coming back for them. They literally came for somebody that would have gave the shirt off their back. They had no reason to attack me or do anything that they did to my life, because I never showed any tension or any signs of dishonest or disloyal to them. I never showed any of that. I was in my own home, just having fun, listening to music, praising God, just doing me. I didn't have no friends, and didn't deal with too many people like I don't now. It's just that they thought that I was weak. I was a target, and that's why they did what they did. So it's all good though. These people have to look at their children grow up knowing what they done to my life, and praying, hoping God don't make it come back on their kids or their nieces, their nephew, their wife, their mom, because that's how reaping what you sow is. It's God is unlimited of the payback, especially when you come for his divine, his anointed one. I'm a messenger. I'm here to warn the people before destruction. And they didn't want that. They wanted to send me back to Jesus, God. They wanted me to go back up there with him. They said, we don't need nobody like you here, like that. But God said, I run this world. And he blew breath back in me, and he woke me back up. He did. And every day is a healing day, mind, body, and soul. Literally it is. My headaches have gotten a little better, but I still have to take medication every day for it. Well, the thing about it is that these type of people here, God had already told me that no matter where I go, they're going to find me. because there's nobody on earth like me, and they are aware of that. They may be close to me, but they're not, and they're gonna find me. I'm surprised when I was knocked out, they probably didn't put a chip in me or something. Funny, laughing, but not funny. Like being so serious. Yeah, yeah. They're gonna find. I'm not gonna run from them. It would be nice to just get away and have a vacation. I feel like I deserve one because I work so hard. But I know that when I go on vacation, I'm still not gonna enjoy it because I'm gonna have a foot soldier following me. That's everywhere I go. But I'm okay with it. I still protect myself. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. When he ready for me, he will give me the funding, and he will place me where he sees fit, and then I can continue the love. But right now, they don't want it here. It's we have fires everywhere. It's just so much stuff going on right now in the world over here, and it's because they killing the vibration of love. All they doing is putting out foolishness, tension, mess, not understanding that it's energy. And we're destroying our own surroundings, our own circumference here. And I just pray, and I just keep praying every day, Lord, whatever you decide to do, you made a promise you would not leave and forget about your children. And that's what I pray for us here, that God won't forget about us, you know. Yes, I am in the U.S. Yeah. Well, thank you for talking back with me, Miss Sarah. You have a beautiful night, and just closing it with no weapon formed against us shall prosper, and just keep God first. Y'all have a good one, okay? Thank you.